You dead, motherfucker.
It's just the good old green that's fucking you up. I feel like getting away from alcohol and nicotine will be easier.
Surprisingly, like I used to think like, fuck, I don't know how I could quit this.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Yeah. Me too. After every shift, I'd look at Nate. Hey, you want to go get some beer?
Oh
yeah,
man, dude. I would literally that it feels like trapping too. You know, like fuck, I don't know if I could ever. And then I finally got rid of it. Then it's like, did I really get rid of it? Like, like we did like 3 months, and then it literally all went down
Just
from
came
vacation, bro. We went on vacation. We're like, we haven't drank, and on vacation,
This is a good life.
I don't think we were fucking sober like one bit, bro. We drank from sun
Where did y'all go?
to sundown to the Bolivar Peninsula.
Oh yeah.
We got beach house, and from that,
With Misa and them?
No.
Oh.
This was with my parents.
Mm.
And
yeah, we got there and immediately cracked everything
bro,
up.
we were like, you could literally walk from the beach house straight to the it was right
Oh,
there.
bro, it's a vacation. I don't really think you should count that.
Oh no, dude, but it's like what happened. Like I think that relapsed us.
Yeah.
Because bro,
Y'all came back and kept it going?
oh my god, dude, it was so bad. Because when we got there, it was like the first night we got fucking obliterated, and then we woke up and it was like 9 o'clock in the morning.
Started drinking.
And we're on the beach and we're fucking hammered by like 12, dude. Like I'm talking, we're sitting there like we gotta sober up. We want to keep up all day.
Yeah.
That's when
Like,
you
we
go
were
get
so
in the
fucked
water.
up. We were getting sunburned and we didn't even know, dude.
That's when you go get in the water whenever you feel like that. The water will help you.
That was the worst
dirty
sunburn
water.
I have ever had in my life. Oh my
The
God.
water will help you.
Oh, we went out there. The ocean's a hell of a force, so tell you that much.
Oh yeah, I almost fucking died out there, man.
I remember whenever we went to the river, me and Vance drank so much. Oh my god, bro. I was literally throwing up the next morning. The only reason I got paid great is because I was working Monday through Saturday. 60, 70 hours. Shit, man, you got fucking 20, 30 hours of overtime on every check. It's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
But
True.
but I had like no life. Like y'all never saw me.
Yeah.
I was working every day, and then Sunday would come and I would not fucking do anything. I'd be like, man, I'm tired, bro. I've been waking up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym before work and then getting home and working on my fucking vlogs, man. I'm fucking tired, bro. Sunday, I'm doing nothing. That's what happened for like a year.
Honestly, I thought about doing kind of like that approach, kind of like Mikey does. Like work, then
Take a little
work
bit of
really
time off.
hard, and then just take like an extended period of time off, 3 months, and then all right, it's time to get back.
I've low-key been doing that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, whenever I moved to the college station, I didn't work for like 4 months, bro. I loved every minute of it. I would just pass out on the couch watching a movie, and Jared would get home from class. He's like, hey, Pat, you want to go to the gym with me? Yeah. I'm doing nothing, bro. I got nothing better to do. But then that's whenever I started taking my own time and like streaming and doing all the other stuff. Like in this break period, we need to focus on this. Like everybody needs to start editing.
Yes.
We need to get a fucking
I'm
schedule.
not gonna lie, I was having some irrational thoughts like 2 hours ago.
What are you talking about, bro?
Oh, bro. I was about to come in here, take this mic stand, and be like, fuck y'all, I'm doing my own podcast. I don't know. It's just like we have all this time. Like, we have nothing but time now. The thing before was we didn't have time. And, like, now there's no excuse. Like, there's so much time.
Chili's burger.
Chili's. I've heard nightmare.
Y'all were talking about the burger bites being fucking
I know.
fantastic.
The burger bites are amazing.
Dude, we fucking ate there that one time, remember?
But I just... Like, you know how we know that the everybody else does it? It's...
They got week old burgers.
Man, where do you get a fucking good burger now?
Home.
Yeah.
I love making
Honestly,
my own
bro, I
burgers,
think
bro.
that's what I'm gonna do.
I love making my own
Make fucking
burgers.
burgers tonight.
I would always put a sunny side egg on top of it, and before you put the bun on, you just...
Never got that.
I
Okay,
love
let's
it,
start.
bro.
Let's start vlogging too. Fuck it. Start cooking. Video when you're cooking. Start.
I'll
vlogging on the way
I'll
to
be the
gym.
camera guy. I'm not vlogging though. Like I've always said, bro. I'll make you my star, but I'm not gonna vlog.
Why? You don't like being in front of the camera?
He
Nah,
does not-
bro.
He wants to be anonymous.
Yeah, bro. I like privacy. That's why I have no social media.
Yeah, I don't have any of that either. Well, I mean, I do, but I ain't been
I
on
go on
Facebook.
the web on VPNs, bro. Or, you know, we want everything encrypted. I want my data safe. I care about these things.
I have a VPN. I use Express
Press VPN.
24/7 on my phone. 24/7 on my fucking PC too. But except you can't do it with certain games, which is very fucking strange. Certain games you won't be able to play.
Well, it's just like I was telling this girl yesterday. She was talking about TikTok, and I was like, you know how invasive that fucking app is. Obviously, everyone hears that, but until you actually show them and break it down to them,
Yeah.
they're like, oh yeah, we know they're spying on us. No, look, let me show you exactly what these people know. All your file names in your phone, every single file name that you have. They know everything that you've ever typed into your phone based off your keystrokes. They know everything, all your keystrokes from every device that you've signed in on that app. Like any computer that you signed in, even when the app is gone, still monitoring. It's fucking absurd, dude.
Yeah.
It really is. And they're all like Theo Vaughn was saying, you think they did that on purpose, or it's just it happened? And Joe Rogan was all like, no, they definitely did that on purpose.
Yeah, how does that just happen?
They definitely did that on purpose, and they definitely did it. And they were talking about it again on another podcast, and it's just it's meant to fucking keep you on that app. It's meant to, the moment, you don't even have to be logged in. You go to it, and it's because they're saying nowadays you have to be careful. It's kind of like what everyone always knew. You put in trash, you're gonna get out trash. You're constantly watching scary movies and shit like that. You're probably gonna fucking have some fucked up psyche shit going on in your head. Probably have nightmares and shit like that. It's the same thing. If you're constantly watching mind-numbing, fucking just pointless TikToks that have no educational value to it, you're gonna become mush.
That's why I love my YouTube. That's why I got off TikTok and went to YouTube Shorts, because I swear, bro, nothing on all my YouTube Shorts is either.
There's no dancing. There's no bullshit.
No, bro. It's either Joe Rogan and some fucking funny Theo Vaughn shit, or it's Jordan Peterson talking about.
There's no girls, dude. That's the main thing.
There's
TikTok,
no.
I swear to God, dude.
Every other fucking swipe, it's a thirst trap.
Yeah.
It's insane. That's really why I got rid of it, bro. Because I kept my For You page whenever I had TikTok strictly funny, strictly memes.
And
then it just fucking went off on its rails.
This whole movement with the they were talking about how women dress nowadays, and they're all like, oh man, all they want to do is sexualize us and stuff like that. And
You
they
are
said
sexualizing
the
yourself.
the reason why you're supposed to be clothed properly is because it takes the attention away from, it doesn't highlight anything else but your personality. We're not one,
And your face.
You're basically going against the human nature way. If you're gonna be dressed like that and I see something, it's biologically impulsed in my head. It's a fertile woman right there. She's got curves. She can have offspring like that. I mean, you don't. People are like, wow, that's creepy for you to say that. No, this is how things work.
I'm sorry, that goes through every man's mind.
This is how things work. You see a fucking girl with a fucking fat ass, you're catching a look. Sorry. Respect Muslims they are on lock with everything.
Bro, they're very firm on their
They are
beliefs.
on lock.
Very steadfast.
Yeah.
They are on lock. They have not changed. They have not gone with the times. They have stayed their way. And now that part of the world is blowing the fuck up.
Oh, look at Dubai. That's a utopia, bro.
Have you seen how Saudi Arabia, how it used to be desert land and shit? Now a lot of it's starting to come back green, flourishing.
The Sahara Desert out there used to be 5,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Green as fuck. Rivers all through it.
Like a wet marshland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's a fucking desert. How did that happen?
Oh.
Who set off the nuke?
Yeah, how did that happen? That happened because,
Bless you.
They were giving us plastic straws at Starbucks. That's how that happened.
Yeah, that's so fucking stupid. What happened to that? They changed it to paper straws, and then they got rid of those and went back to plastic straws.
Yeah, bro. You just side with the movement till you're not noticed anymore and go back.
What the fuck?
That's what everybody does, bro. What you mean? They're with the movement and they hang that flag up when it's convenient.
Yeah, everybody's gay when Gay Pride Month comes around.
Fuck no.
I support you. As soon as it's over, get the fuck out.
Dude, Ant-Man and the Wasp, the Quantum Mania is doing really bad.
Yeah.
It hasn't even grossed 300 million yet. It took 600 million to make the movie.
They just don't have it like they used to, man.
Like, bro, that guy I showed you, I watch him all the time. He talks about it a lot, and he will show you the statistics of what it's made. I think on the
Well, they're just trying to make like blockbusters. Like they're not doing like any like actual like movies with like an actual. There's hardly any like story really. It's just like big action sequences.
That's the
CGI.
problem.
Yeah, it's like there's
the problem,
there's
bro.
no like element of storytelling.
How about you cut back on the fucking chat GG making your script, motherfucker? How about you get some ideas in you? I mean, bro, it's so obvious,
I
bro.
you tell that fucking chat write up the script, probably a lot better
100%. It will do it, but it's just not the same. Like, that's why I think humans will always be better, bro. Because we have the power to create ideas,
we
like
can
multiple
express
ideas.
ourselves.
Yeah, like being able to express human emotion. A computer can't do that. So a director is like, you need to feel this way, and then the actor will respond with feeling that way.
How they would interpret, how a computer would interpret human emotion would be like very like linear, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be like this causes this emotion when we know that's not the case. Like everyone is different. That's what makes us unique, is that we're all fucking unique. We're all different,
Literally.
but the same.
Like, even twins will have completely vast different personalities.
Yeah.
It's wild, bro. Everybody's different. And
But the same.
they're just bastardizing all these fucking shows now. Nothing has emotion or any type of storytelling, any lead up, any build up, no plan.
Well, I think partially that the blockbuster thing and the like big action sequences and like the CGI stuff that makes everything look cool is just because I think they've fucked with our attention span so much that, I mean, no one's who can sit through a fucking movie anymore and actually like there's no like explosions or anything happening, like
and
you're
like
not
get enveloped in
yeah.
the story.
yeah.
I can't.
No, I definitely can. We don't have social media though.
Yeah, that's true. I was about to say, yeah, I watched a movie with my parents. We have movie night every Saturday.
Hell yeah, dude.
What a wonderful family.
And
Please
we
have
were
that.
watching this. We were watching it was a true story. I can't remember what the name of it was called, but it was about people that were. The old man figured out the math behind the lottery. And it was a really funny movie. So they would be pulling up to this gas station and being like, "Hey, I need to buy 5,000 tickets," because he figured out the odds of which ones would win in which corresponding order. It was a great movie. No explosions or anything. It was just a good story. The Blind Side, fucking perfect example. Perfect storytelling. No explosions, nothing too crazy, but it fucking it's captivating.
Because it's
Damn.
football. A lot of people love football.
It's a great story.
It is.
It is a great story. But a lot of people do love football.
I'm not gonna lie. I was watching Live Die Repeat.
I've never seen that.
Or no, what is it? Edge of Tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
That
yeah.
one. Yeah, I was watching that last night while I was
Tom
cleaning,
Cruise?
bro. Yeah, that movie was awesome. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That is how you make a strong female character. In that movie, bro, she portrays it perfectly. That is a strong female character. Nowadays, I'm not so sure. You can be a strong female character and not belittle your partner.
Everything's too corporate, bro. That's what happened. Everything just became corporate. So then you have regardless if you believe that, you have to protect your interests. So you have to like go with these things. Otherwise, you're you're out of there. That's the problem. Like, I mean, and then COVID happened, and then small businesses. I mean, everything's corporate, bro. It's gonna be 3 companies own
dude.
everything.
Dude,
And
Somerville.
Amazon's gonna be one of it.
Somerville down the road is a
I thought they
fucking
were supposed to
desert
get
town.
rid of these fucking monopolies. Isn't that what happened with the Rockefellers?
Yeah.
Like they became a law, like you cannot monopolize industries anymore. And now they're doing it all over again. How though? Through a loophole.
Yeah. They all
Do
use
you
it.
think
You
the
know what's funny?
Constitution should be
They make the
updated?
loophole. They make the loophole, and they know about the loophole, but they don't tell anybody else about the loophole.
Trump said it best, bro. I know the system is rigged because I use it. And all their little friends over there do too. If the system wasn't rigged, why don't you change it? They're not going to do it. It saves them millions.
Well,
I
as
saw
the
that
saying
live and I
goes,
was just like,
That boy Donnie coming back next year, baby.
the rich get richer.
poor get poorer.
How it's always been.
Isn't that from that book?
What book?
With that, oh man. Think and Grow Rich? No, not that book. It was a book like that. It was purple. Really small. It's probably about that big.
I have no idea.
Probably about that thick. I have it at my house. I'll because I'm gonna read again. I need to read. I need to do my 30 minutes of reading today.
Me too. He is coming back though, and it is crazy because he's throwing shots, bro. He's throwing
Bro,
shots.
big ones. Big
shots
ones.
at Ron DeSantis. Out here, bro. You either get on board or y'all aren't gonna win the election. That's how that's gonna go. Because if you
Yeah,
like
you
said,
can't divide the
up
Republic.
votes.
It's just not gonna happen. He's gonna win because he has 50% of the Republic votes already.
Well, people forget, like besides Biden, supposedly, or is it supposedly or allegedly? One of those two words.
I think you're looking for supposedly because
Uh,
allegedly is like allegations.
Yeah. Okay. So supposedly, he got the most votes by any fucking president ever. And but
Yeah,
like,
that's just fucking dumb.
but people fail to fucking realize that like almost the other half of the country voted the other way.
Yeah.
A lot of people still support that man,
And
and it's a lot of silent people, like people that don't
The
tell
silent
you.
majority, baby.
They won't tell you.
Because we're just trying to live our lives.
it's because he speaks the truth and we can resonate with him, bro.
Well, how about we go
Yeah.
back to that? Like shut the fuck up. Don't
Live-
tell me your beliefs.
Yeah, live
just
your
vote.
life. Just do what you do, and we can fucking chill out. Why do we have to be enemies if we're fucking
Dude.
if we have different political
Everything is for
opinions?
attention.
Dude, y'all
bro.
just brought a memory back in my head. I remember government class senior year. These fucking people kept asking our teacher like who she was gonna vote for. It was Obama and it was like his second running. I think it was 2012. Who was he going against in
Mitt
2012?
Romney.
Yeah, and she like stopped the whole class. She was like, "Look, we don't talk about our fucking beliefs or votes here. This is a government class. You're here to learn governments. You're not here to fucking talk about politics. We don't do that." And like, bro, I wish we would go back to that. The silent fucking majority.
It's crazy how everything became so political. Like literally, even
And
the
so
smallest thing.
Publicized. Like everybody knows everything about everyone
Yeah.
who's famous.
That's what I'm saying. I enjoy my privacy.
The internet fucked it all up.
It really did, bro. That's what happens when everybody can know everything at any time.
Like, why are people so?
It's a
obsessed
double-edged
with
sword
other
though, because
people's
now,
lives?
like back then, everyone just had so much faith in the systems that we had, our infrastructure that we had in place, like the government. Like no one fucking second guessed the government nowadays. I mean, you're not gonna catch one motherfucker that fully believes in the government.
Well, I mean, do you see what I mean? You got a guy who's talking to fucking ghosts,
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
trying to shake hands with a
That-
ghost.
You can't even make a sentence, a full sentence.
So whenever you look at that, any rational person will be like, "This man can't even read. What? How is he reading all these fucking 800-page long fucking memoirs about bills and shit?"
No, dude.
No, he's getting handed shit to read. He doesn't say what he wants to say. He
He's not
says what
thinking
he's told
anything.
to say.
There's
just-
nothing in that
no.
brain, bro.
He just gets handed it. All
Yep.
right, Mr. President, sign here. Okay.
You're gonna read this. You're gonna stop there, and then you're gonna say bye because that's all you have to say. All right, good.
I swear, bro, they're like crypt keepers walking that fucker out there. Get the door open. Kamala
It's
Harris
just
comes walking out
it's
with him in his
just
wheelchair.
It's just so fucked, dude. Because even with that guy yesterday talking about the drugs and they got El Chapo's son, but like the Mexican cartel down there, they'll give up people. They're like the CIA for them to come get. It's like an agreement. Like what the fuck? Like, and then all their weapons that they're using to like shoot at us that are gonna go get El Chapo's the fucking weapons coming from us. How are we gonna get shot with our own shit, dude? That is fucking ridiculous. We
Money
need to,
speaks.
Money talks.
this is because America's greedy, bro.
Bullshit walks.
That's what it is.
Everybody's greedy
We
nowadays,
want the
man.
fucking money.
I don't know. I read a quote last night. If you have shelter, water, food, and a decent living, you should be fucking eternally grateful. Because there is still shit like slavery in the world. How you think these fucking Apple Watches and fucking shit are made? Cobalt!
Yeah, and those same people are gonna tweet out a virtual signaling fucking tweet from their Apple iPhone or watch or Android
Everybody
phone.
complains about capitalism while they're tweeting it from their iPhone.
Yeah.
Just like all the fucking rich A-list fucking celebrities complaining about global warming. We need
Private
to switch
jet.
to electric, this, that. Okay, how about you sell your private jet? Better yet, how about you just scrap the whole fucking thing? Why would I do that?
PJ,
Shut
man.
the fuck up then.
PJ.
Taylor Swift's up on that
I just
list.
don't think that you could save it, dude. There's no saving it. I mean, you just gotta watch it fall.
Yeah, it's gonna fall, but I don't think it's gonna happen in our lifetime. Like I think we'll be all right for right now. I think we'll come around. You know how
I
like
don't know, man. Shit's getting crazy quick.
yeah.
Like, quick.
I think it's gonna switch, dude. Like
Like there's gonna be a fucking
I
mass.
think everything is gonna switch. You know how the West is kind of like the shit right now. I think everything's gonna move to the East. People are gonna want to move there. Those countries are booming right now. It's gonna be
They're on the fucking come up, man.
That's what I'm saying. Especially the Middle East. Like that's gonna be and you know why? And then eventually, once enough people get over there, then they're gonna get rid of all their morals and beliefs, and it's gonna fucking crumble.
I don't think so, bro. I think they're steadfast on that shit. I don't think anything's gonna change that. I think that's why it's great right now. Is because they're not impacted by the influence of the Western world. Everybody is impacted by us, bro.
Oh,
You got
no.
Australians watching U.S. shows.
It'll definitely change because, like, what was the main reason for them coming over here? Religious freedom. They came to seek religious freedom, right? The Pilgrims, and then they came over here, and then look how fast that turned, and look how
Did they? Did they? Are we being told the truth?
I wish I knew the real history.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Like, give me
Just
like
an example.
20,000 page book and just let me go at
Yeah,
it.
like an example, the New Testament. It's summarized. They've taken out text, or actually important text. I saw this video yesterday. It was this preacher that he was saying, this is the New Testament. It was saying, like, pray. It was one of the excerpts, and it was on praying. Like, pray and believe that it will be, and it will be. But in the Old Testament, where they didn't take anything out, it said, pray with no hidden agenda, and be surrounded by your prayer, and it will be. They've changed so much shit, and there's something behind it all, man.
Dude, I had a moment in elementary school where I thought I believed in God. Because we had a baseball game, and I did not want to go to this baseball game. And my buddy's right here getting all worried. He's like, man, I think it's going to rain, bro. I really want to play today. Me, in my head, I'm fucking, like, sitting there like, please, God, let it rain today. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. I'm fucking conspiring against this fucker, man. I did not want to play baseball that day. And it ended up raining. A lot. Yeah, I don't think I ever told him that. He was crying at one point, bro. He was so upset. He wanted to play.
I just feel like, in my head, that I've become more comfortable with questioning everything that I've been taught. Because, like, there's someone else in the world that's been being taught this, a totally different thing. They're probably questioning it too. Like, what makes this different than, why do we believe this? Because we live in this region of the world, and they believe that because they live in that region of the world. Then you have America, where you have, like, still some of that, but the majority of the people here, it's a godless country, dude. It's a godless country.
It is now.
Babylon will fall first. This is Babylon. We're falling fast.
We are reaching critical velocity right now.
Yeah. And the scary thing, too, is that apparently in the Bible it says, like, the Western, or the Eastern Hemisphere, like Saudi Arabia and all that, it's going to flourish. And that's exactly what it's doing right now.
Why? You can't trust that, dude. Can't trust that. You've already said it. They've manipulated it, bro. None of these things are right, dude. Let's be real.
I ever tell you all that? That's how I think my parents did a good job. They waited till I was like, they took me to church and everything, but then they waited till I was like conscious of the world.
Yeah.
They were like, all right, Pat, you don't got to go to church with us anymore. You can figure out what you want to believe
Well, I
in.
think it was a lot of, lack for a better word, or not for a better word, but it's kind of like brainwashing in a sense. And for the longest time, I felt bad for even saying that, because it's like okay, like yeah, I obviously I do think that there's something else out there. Right now in this phase of my life, I'm in the point of questioning like what makes my God better than
Everything,
their
bro.
God, or what makes my God the right God, or what makes my God say there's no other gods that come before me. Why does he even have to say that? It's not like hinting that there's other gods, like for different religions, you know? And I don't know, if you look at the Crusades, man.
Oh, bro.
Oh,
That was a
bro.
crazy time in history.
I mean,
Slaughtering fuckers.
dude, I don't. The Christian faith has not always been so kind.
Look at the
Let's put it that way.
corrupt ass Roman Catholic Church. They're literally the reason we're 300 years behind. Or am I just am I thinking of something wrong? Didn't they withhold knowledge after it got burned down, and that's whenever?
Oh, they have everything in
Yeah.
the Vatican. You can't even get in there. They
Yeah.
won't even let it out.
And then
it's
the
like a
Renaissance
voice
happened, and we flourished after
They
that.
have a fucking city that is its own country within a country.
I mean, that's like that Family Guy episode where Peter's fucking place wasn't on the map because he wanted to get a pool.
Isn't that like Washington, D.C.? It's not part of the U.S. That's what I've heard.
What? What are you talking about? It's capital.
Like it's
US.
It's separate. It's its own separate entity. I don't know where I heard that. I heard it a long ass time ago though.
I know a lot of fucking what do we call them?
It's just tough to believe.
Counties. A lot of counties are trying to fucking
Secede?
yeah from their states. The crazy ones. Oregon.
And bro, maybe it's like 4D chess, and they orchestrated it to where like they put out all this misinformation, so you start to like question everything, and then that trickles down into your faith and makes you start questioning that. Well, if they're lying about all this other stuff, and we could see it blatantly lying, why wouldn't they be lying about this?
Yeah.
Like it could be manipulation on the biggest scale, and you just don't like you don't know what's right, what's wrong. But I feel like everyone does know what's right.
The empty chair, bro. Who's in it?
The morals that you're born with, right?
Yeah, like everyone has that innate, like you know,
Like
this is
that's
the right
wrong.
thing to do.
Like
Yeah,
I shouldn't do that. Like, yeah, for sure. I feel like everybody's got that. I feel like, but through the situations that they've gone through.
Yeah, when you start weeding that shit out, it's like, okay, well now I don't feel bad for lying because lying protects me. I mean, you should feel bad for lying.
Yeah.
But you were put in a situation where you have to lie to fucking keep yourself safe. Where now lying is like become what is it? You're desensitized to it.
Fucked world.
Every time we start talking about stuff like this, it really fucking it dampers my mood, man. Because it's like, what could you possibly do?
What are they hiding? What is it? What is the truth?
What's so like?
What's the reason?
What's the
for it?
truth? The truth is, we are all slaves here.
Yes, I mean,
And
yes,
we are
yes.
slaves, and we are being kept here on this planet, and we are being kept our real lineage from us and our history. I think that's what's going on.
I just hope Elon Musk makes us a fucking multiplanetary species. I want to see that in my lifetime. That's really what, like, dude. I don't think people understand. Like, we need to protect that man at all cost. Because if he goes, I feel like there won't be that initiative to make it happen.
Who's to say that, you know, like,
We
we're
haven't
not already multi-planetary?
Yeah.
We don't know that.
Species. Like,
I'm going based off of what I see, and what I see is Elon is progressing humanity faster than anybody's ever done.
all right, everything in the universe is in the universe, right? You see it over and over again. So you see planets, there's plenty of planets. You see stars, there's plenty of stars. You see dark matter, there's plenty of dark matter.
There's a
You see
lot of that.
cosmic dust, you see cosmic radiation, you see all this stuff. There's fucking infinite amount of that. Why does it stop at the human? Why wouldn't there be infinite amount of us out there? Why is it? Why do we think that? We know for a fact that everything else is infinite. It's all in the fucking in our galaxy or universe.
Yeah, how do y'all know so much about space, but y'all can't go to space? How can we not travel to other planets?
Because they're
But
that.
y'all know
Because they're
everything
that
about
far
it.
away, dog. There's fucking space is huge.
But y'all know everything about it.
No, you
Oh,
can
this planet
look at
is
it.
this many years old. It's exactly this far away, but we can't get there. We just don't have the technology.
Yeah.
How the fuck can you tell me how
you
old
could
it
solve
is?
these fucking problems that aren't even here, but you can't fucking solve the problems that are fucking right in front of our
What
face.
the fuck is it?
Because they don't want to solve the problems that are right in front of our face, bro.
Well, what is the purpose of like it's I'm telling you, it's a fucking lie. Like what else would be the purpose of knowing about something that serves no benefit to us? Like what benefit does knowing about that the universe is infinite?
Yeah.
How are we ever gonna fucking get there? That doesn't make any sense. Like why would you want to sit here and like and then teach us this from a young age, you know, like the planet, the solar system and all this? None of that shit matters.
What does matter?
I don't know, maybe they should start teaching kids how to fucking save money. How to cook.
Oh man, dude, it took me a while to get my finances under order. Back when we were at HEB, I would just like, I had like no bills, but I would somehow spend $500 a week.
Yep, I was the same way.
I had no idea what I was doing with it.
$200 on snacks a week. That is crazy.
Shit, man. Now I spend $12. I'm like, man, I can't. Let's wait another few days.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save my card.
It just seems to me like they would tell you all these things to get to like put out a narrative so you think this way. And then if you've always thought that way, and so that's how they start off, is they teach you everything in school. And if we're talking about it right now, with like the religion, like it's very hard to break away from something that you were taught from at a young age. And this goes back to like childhood trauma and stuff like that. I was watching that show You, and it's like fucking sad because I'm like sympathizing with a fucking stalker serial killer because of his childhood. Like the guy, he had like a fucked up childhood, and like it carried over. Like he experienced some fucked up shit, and like carried over into his life. And he's like he knows like he's like this monster, but he's trying to become a better person. But he knows like it like he can't escape what has happened to him as a child. And I don't know. There's just like a lot of messaging that gets put into us at a young age. That you know, we're not even taught to question. There's no critical thinking. It's this is our history. This is it. Okay, so like y'all aren't gonna tell us really who Christopher Columbus was?
Oh, dickhead.
Like yeah, he sailed the ocean blue, right? And that's it. He found America, right?
That man was a fucking monster.
Oh, he was a fucking criminal, dude. It's fucking horrendous how we
Yeah.
celebrate that day. And then, like, the George Washington teeth, like, stuff that they leave out. A lot of stuff that
Oh, the wooden teeth.
yeah.
I remember that. I remember
Yeah.
learning that back
The
in.
wooden teeth
Or-
and slaves' teeth.
Or the fucking Hellen Keller. Like, what kind of fucking bullshit was that, dude? We were all fed a lie, dude.
Yeah, she's blind and deaf. How y'all teaching this woman anything?
And she wrote books. Bro. I'm sorry, Helen Keller, but I do not believe in your I believe you existed, but I don't believe that you learned how to fucking how? You have no sensory, like there's no way that how? I'm gonna fucking do this in your hand.
They literally said they would talk to her with the palm of her hand. Like,
Yeah, they would fucking sit there and like I think it was like they would like write out shit like an alphabet. You never saw the alphabet. How if you've never seen it?
and you can't hear them.
How the fuck do you even know what the letter is supposed to be if you've never seen it?
She's
You
a
can't hear.
miracle child. No,
No.
she's not. She's a bullshitter is what she is.
That is kind of
Because
wild.
There is shit that humans still don't understand. Like the fucking...
I can
I
understand
understand
that
that was
she
a
was
fucking
deaf
lie.
and fucking blind, and you can't do anything about that.
Okay, so what about miracles?
Miracles, what do you mean? Define
Like,
a
say
miracle.
some shit happens that's, like, you could never imagine it happening, and it happens.
It's not a miracle. She's blind and deaf. What miracle is there to be had? She
What
probably
if-
got.
what if she's got,
She
like, a
probably
higher
got
connection to
fucking.
something?
She probably got fucking. What is the word I'm looking for? Where you're taken advantage of. For
Oh, for,
Yeah.
for publicity.
yeah, publicity.
Like, bro, I'm pretty sure that's all that shit is.
Probably. She probably didn't even know she wrote a book.
Bro, she ain't got no senses, dude.
All she can do is smell and taste.
She's basically a plant, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
literally. Why they call
we gotta feed and water you,
I can
but
say that.
yeah, you might be conscious, but no one knows you're conscious. Like, there's no way. I mean, you probably sit there and make a couple noises and shit. I mean, how would you even know what? Like, that is, I don't know. It's always fascinated me.
It doesn't
Never-
make sense to me.
I never understood it, and like, I felt bad because I was the kid in class. Like, this doesn't make any fucking sense, man. Like, at all. Y'all believe this shit? Like,
I remember writing a fucking biography about her, bro. It was one of my assignments. That's why I know about that shit. There's no shot, bro. I'm sorry, there's no shot. I'd have the benefit of the doubt if she was blind or deaf,
yeah.
but she's both. No.
Was she fucking smelling the alphabet over here?
You have no sensory organs to be able to even be cognitive. You have to be able to hear or see to be a part of the world. One or the other. You can't not have both. Come on.
That'd be a hell of a life.
What do you mean that is no life? What I want you to do, Nate, is put on your
Man, you would die and you probably wouldn't even know you were dead.
Yeah.
It'd be exactly the same thing you were experiencing.
That's some shit.
That would be fucked up.
Dude,
You
oh
already
my
lived.
god.
You know, you die and then you go to the afterlife and it's just darkness and it's just your thoughts can't comprehend it, I guess.
Dude, so I saw a short last night about the scientist, Neil.
Degrassi Tyson.
Oh yeah.
Or Degrasse.
And he was basically telling Joe Rogan that we think that in the center of our universe is another portway to another universe, and in the center of that one, so there's millions and billions of fucking universes of you. And basically everything that you've done up until this point, you have done already in a different universe, even to down to the last breath. So what I was thinking,
Why can't you travel faster than the speed of light? Because the Matrix needs time to render, bro.
so what I was thinking is what happens if you die? Like your consciousness just goes to another version of you.
Maybe that's what deja vu is.
Maybe that's what it is.
And coincidence. And then dreams. It's all. Maybe it's all interconnected.
Man, we're talking about some crazy Manua idea shit, bro. We could write a great Manua with that idea. Live, die, repeat.
But yeah, man, deja vu. That shit's crazy. And then the fucking dreams. Like people say they have dreams, and then later on in life, that exact.
I think most of the time, I think it's a dream. When you have deja
The
vu.
deja vu.
Yeah, it's
I
from
think
a
most
dream.
of the time it's you've had the dream and then but the dream felt real, and so
That's
you
that's where I'm getting to. Like people say they've had dreams, and then later on in life, they say that there was a moment.
It's
that
probably your
it was
subconscious brain.
Exactly the same as their dream.
Because I bet deja vu happens, but you don't even know why it's happening. It's probably because you had a dream, you woke up, you don't remember the dream, but there's your conscious brain and your subconscious brain. So your subconscious brain probably recorded that shit. It's like pulling up a memory that, like a conversation sparked an old memory.
Yeah, but
kind of like that.
That's the crazy thing. That hasn't happened yet
Yeah.
in this lifetime. There's got to be something else. Got to be some other intertwined shit.
I've always thought about what's after. It's always piqued my interest. But it's just something we can't know.
I've always wondered what actually is.
Oh no, I'm in the moment. I'm
We're
here.
all just living a lie,
Have y'all ever seen the
greatest lie ever told.
the picture of what we are? Like really? It's like this is really what you are. And it's literally just the brain and the fucking brainstem. That's it.
Yeah, and all the nerve endings and everything. Yeah.
Like this is what you are. Everything else is just a ball of mesh.
Is it
And-
though? Is that what you are?
And I was
Because-
kind of just like, oh my god, bro, that is not something I needed to see. It was
What-
some
what about-
fucking.
Say it again.
What about they've done research on people like moments before they die and then after they die, and there's like a slight change in the weight. Like they get lighter after they die.
Yeah. I've heard that.
It's like their soul leaving their body. Like their soul is actually like
Well, that's what they say. Like
Physical.
you could tell at like viewings and stuff. You'd be like, that person's not in there anymore.
yeah.
That's a shell. Oh, my central nervous system is fucked.
So literally, it's just a fucking it's an actual person's fucking nervous system that gave their body to science, and it's in a giant glass box. And this is all they literally say this is all you are. Your brain and your nervous system. Like the ribs and all that shit aren't there, but it's the brain stem, and then all the nerves that go to everything. It literally looks like a body, but it's just brain and nerves. That's all you are. That's literally what it says right there. It says this is all you are on the plaque.
I don't think
And
so.
That like
Man,
really
you're getting
fucked
on my
with me, bro.
nerves. Well, you shouldn't have so many fucking many of them. Fuck that up. I said you shouldn't have so many fucking many of them. I felt like I was saying Eminem right there for some reason.
Eminem?
Yeah.
Em-
you shouldn't have so many
Eminem.
fucking many of them. Or an sea anemone.
Sea anemone?
All right, so you know how they say we only have like X amount, whatever the fuck it is, percent of our brain unlocked. What if you die? You just go to the other part of the brain.
I thought that was debunked.
What?
We only use that percentage of our brain. Internet right
Well,
here,
maybe
bro.
it's
Why are
not
we even asking
10%, but we
questions?
definitely don't use the full capacity of it. Know that for a fact.
Yeah, a lot of it's probably like subconscious type shit.
Or maybe that's it. You just die and then you're just your subconscious mind. You have your conscious and your subconscious.
Maybe your subconscious is all the versions of you that have died.
Or all the versions of you that have lived.
In order to live, you must die.
What? Life is death.
Life is death.
That's the notion. I've also thought, like, simulation, like, you never die, though, you know? Person. You? Everyone else dies around you, but you don't die. I haven't died yet.
Yeah.
So the
You know,
way,
like, what if it's just... I don't know. That's
so this is saying it's more of folklore. It's not disproved or proven because apparently Albert Einstein explained it like this: like we're using 100% of the brain that we have unlocked, so we can unlock more subconsciously, but we just don't know how to do that. But we're using 100% of what we're using.
Maybe that's what
Meditation.
happens as time goes on, the evolution.
I'm telling you, bro, it's meditation. It's look up Nirvana.
I love that shit.
Not the band, but the
I was like, wait a minute, bro.
Kurt Cobain. Or
Nirvana
Kurt Cobain.
Buddhism.
Nirvana and Buddhism, that's it right there, is the earliest and most common term used to describe the goal of the Buddhist path. The literal meaning is blowing out or quenching. It is the ultimate spiritual goal in Buddhism and marks the...
Like enlightenment.
That's exactly what it is. Can you get fully enlightened?
It represents the... Oh, yeah, because they believe in reincarnation, and if you
Yeah.
get sent back, clearly you didn't do what you were supposed to do. Nirvana
Maybe
is...
that's what happens, bro.
Nirvana is ending that cycle. It's whenever you've accomplished what you were supposed to accomplish, and now you are on to the next path. Isn't that what it is?
Ah, shit, bro. You got me. I'm not Buddhist.
I remember watching like a video about this, because at one point, I had a year in my life where I believed in that shit. I was like, reincarnation? Man, that shit's real. I feel like I'm destined to do something, and if I don't accomplish it in this life, I'm gonna get it the fucking next time. That's where deja vu comes from, bro.
Or maybe it's just infinite, like an infinity loop, you know? Like in this life, you know? Like, because you ever wonder, like, why was I born into this? And then some people were born into money. Maybe there's a life where, you know, you're the fucking rich guy. You were born the rich guy. Or you were born the guy with no limbs or no. Maybe you were
You
the
think
guy
all
born.
the versions of us were born in the same time period? Or maybe some were born like 1800s, 1600s, shit like that?
If there's an infinite number of views, I imagine yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says right here it's released from the cycle of rebirth. It's the third path to
Well, if
enlightenment.
there's an infinite number of views, what if this is like the first one, bro? Like where everyone's always talking about a past life and stuff like that. What if this is the first one, and then from here it goes on? Because this is all you know. You don't know anything else. Like this is it. This is the you have no mean. You don't even know what the meaning of life is. You don't know anything. And then once you die, you know, like that's your first. All right, now you got a little bit of backlog. Now you know you got a little bit of understanding, and then you move on to the next. Boom.
What if we're not allowed to remember?
Yeah.
I think there's another theory out there that we like reincarnated on, like we're spiritual beings that reincarnated onto Earth, and knowing that we would lose our memory in order to find yourself again.
We on some deep ass shit right now, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I had a topic today that was really interesting.
And the plug just sent me freaking
What you mean? It's an Uber plug.
Yeah, you sent me some beats, bro. Got some crazy deal going on right now, boy.
Bro, so I was watching a video last night.
Sure, jelly, right?
Watching a video last night. Apparently, all it takes for you to go to sleep is your brain has to get 2 degrees colder. And I was thinking about that. I was like, man, that's probably why I fucking pass out at Nate's house. Because he's got that going. He's got that one going. And then he's got the vent going back when we used to sleep right here. And I would sleep right on the edge of the bed. So I got that one, and that one pointing at me. They say all you have to do is get 2 degrees colder. That's why a lot of people sleep naked. I sleep naked, no cap. Shit feels great. Not here, of course.
I don't sleep naked. I sleep in boxers.
No, it just feels uncomfortable for me, man.
I just feel like fucking.
Like, what's gonna crawl under the covers and try to fucking bite me?
Just gonna get molested by a demon.
By a fucking beetle.
Got a beetle in my ass? What the fuck?
Beetlejuice, boy.
Beetlejuice. No, bro. There's apparently I was really interested in that, bro, because he said like most people will before they go to bed they'll go take like an Epsom salt bath, and because whenever you sit in the bath your skin gets all red, all the heat in your body is going to it's
pulled out.
It's pulled out basically, and then you sweat everything and you get out. You have all this red skin, and it's because all the heat in your body has just been lifted to the surface and it's trying to get the fuck out. And then you go lay down, your body cools down rapidly, and then you pass out. That's why a lot of people, like I cannot sleep without my fan on. I have to have a breeze on my face.
Well, if you get 3% colder, you're dead.
2 degrees.
No, yeah, that's sleep. 3, you're dead.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But it's the internal body temperature.
Yeah.
The outside doesn't matter. That's why it's easier to go to sleep in a cold room than it is a hot room.
Oh yeah, I feel like I'm suffocating when I'm trying to sleep in a hot room.
It's time to go. I was sweating last night though. Had to get up and
Dude, me too, bro. I
Make
woke
sure
up,
that
I was
fan was-
sweaty as fuck, bro. I hated that shit.
I woke up from my nap and I was just fucking dripping sweat off my chest and shit.
That's the worst. Plus, I have a lot of chest hair, so I gotta actually get a towel and like fucking get in there and wipe that
No,
shit.
it's the worst when you've got all your fans blowing on you and you're sweaty under the covers and then you take them off. And
Oh,
it's like,
that's a great feeling, bro. What you
hell
mean?
no, it's the Arctic. What the fuck?
I love that feeling. It gets me up. It gets me moving. Like, I gotta get these motherfuckers off.
Fuck no, it gets me back under those covers.
Nah, I'm not getting back under if I'm sweaty, bro. That's nasty.
You already been down there for the fucking 12
Yeah, but
hours.
I was unconsciously laying in it. I
Yeah,
am awake.
I
and
know
am-
better when I'm awake.
Yeah, I am awake and I can feel how fucking nasty I am. You ever wake up and you have that like sticky hand syndrome? No, it's from like sweating and shit. You just have like sticky hands.
Nah, it's usually like right here, or like on my neck, and I just hate that shit.
Yeah, I have it on my hands a lot.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm sick. When I'll be fucking sweating, I'll be like, damn, I'm sleeping good. I sleep so good, got me sweating, dude. Or I was trying to go to sleep so bad that I was fucking fighting it, dude. I was sweating. Or I was working out in my dream.
I've had dreams like that.
I don't think I've ever had a dream where I was working out.
I did.
I had a dream we took a cold plunge though.
Bet that shit woke you up whenever you got in.
Nah, dude. It didn't. That's weird, bro. I swear, dude. I be having some crazy dreams, like almost too real. Or I wake up and I'm like confused. Like, am I dreaming now or was I dreaming then?
Is life a dream?
Probably.
Dude, I always thought about like, hey, whenever you die, you like wake up and you're in a pod in a simulation. Scientist walks over. How was it? I died at 3.
Maybe that's why they call it living the dream. If you quit trying to have control, just live the dream, bro. Live the dream. You're not gonna die, dude. Jump out of this car right now going 70 miles an hour. You're gonna live. Promise you. What if it was like that, dude? Like, what if we just all thought we were gonna die, but you didn't? Like, that would take some serious fucking self-trust and that you got it right. You know, like, oh no, See? And we're so scared of death and watch it not even be a thing.
I don't know. Whenever I used to do dangerous shit, I didn't think about it. Like motocross, didn't think about it. Tree service, got a chainsaw to my fucking over my head right now.
I
Didn't
never
think about
thought that I would be like the person to die though. Isn't that's what makes me think I'm in a simulation. Like it never crosses my mind like I'm dying. Like I feel like I'll always find a way out. I don't know what it is.
I feel like everybody feels like that until the time actually comes.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because I think some people are fucking.
Which is why
they know that they're fucking
subconsciously,
hopeless,
like,
bro. Like you probably
scared of death. That's why a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people don't even want to think about it because just the thought of you dying is just like, oh, damn, that's kind of unsettling. But death is just the end of a lifetime.
The cousin is asleep, bro. He's sleeping every night.
I do love me some sleep, boy.
I don't know. I feel like you should embrace death, bro.
It's just a part of life.
Parents
Everybody's
taught
gonna
me
die.
young, bro.
Ain't no stopping it.
Death,
But it's weird.
death
Didn't-
should be an old friend. You know, you fucking meet him with grace. Shouldn't be scared of death. It's gonna happen regardless.
I don't
Death
think
is part of you.
I don't think I've ever had.
You think if you think about it, bro, we're dying right now. We're getting closer to death as we speak.
Yeah, the moment you're born,
You start dying.
to live is to die.
Oh shit! Put that Kevin Gates song on, boy. We die to live, but we live to die.
It's coming, bro.
Man, bro, I can't wait for Izzy's fight. Was it 287?
Oh, it's April 8th.
That's 287. Because we just had 284.
Yeah, dude, I don't think he wins that one.
Was he
that
going
guy
up
is
against
just-
Peria?
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
For real?
Like at first, everyone was all like, "Oh, you know, like it's weird how everything switched." Cause like I feel like no one knew too much about this guy.
Didn't he lose his last one too?
Who?
Is he?
No, he lost when he went up a weight class.
Oh,
He stayed the same weight too. He didn't even fucking try to bulk up.
What a rookie.
Probably can't, bro. He's probably like me. It's fucking difficult. Just lean.
No, he's probably fucking. I mean, he's in probably the number one striker in UFC.
He hits hard, bro, and he knows how to fucking swing.
Yeah, that other dude fucking sends you to the fucking grave though.
It doesn't even look that hard either, bro. It's just like a...
No.
And then dudes are falling. Like, knees buckling and everything, bro. It's kind of crazy. He must punch like a fucking truck, man.
They call him Poetan. It means stone hands.
I bet. He got stone blocks.